Today at In the Wood Yard, we're getting more of these. So the people that I got this wood from got a hold of me, and they've got basically 3 times this much left on their property, and they want it gone. The plan was that I was going to hire a log truck driver to haul it, but we went there for the first time to haul these logs, and they had a lot of the wood, well, from here down was separated, the really good stuff as far as length and size and everything, and we got a half a load on like in 5 minutes. And then the other half was stuff like this, little bitty pieces and odds and ends and all kinds of things that were just not conducive to loading on a log truck. And I talked to the truck driver, and he said, yeah, he says, that was frustrating because it took him almost, I don't know, 45 minutes to load all the junk stuff. So he didn't really want to come back. And if he came back, I would have had to have paid quite a bit. And time-wise, they didn't want to do it. They want to haul good loads and make their runs. They want to do 2-3 runs a day, and it just wasn't going to be good for him. So he says, you know, you'd probably be better off just coming over here and loading the stuff either by hand, or he saw that I had a tractor, use your tractor and haul it. So that is what I'm going to do today. So we're going to go get more of this. And there's a lot of stuff in there that I can't run through the processor. There's going to be a lot of small stuff. I'll show you over here. Little ones, little bitty, tiny, teeny weeny stuff like this and like this. And not that it's bad wood, there's just a lot of it. And there's, you know, there's some rotten stuff, but there's some good stuff in there too. And I'm just not at the point right now where I want to take a whole bunch of junk stuff that's going to take me extra time, because time is the big thing for me. I gotta be able to make wood fast. So what I'm going to do is we're going to take the tractor, we're going to stuff it into the trailer. We're going to go to this place. It's about 12 or 13 miles away, so not too far, I think. I don't even know. Maybe it's 14 miles. We'll find out when we go. I've been there only once, so we're going to put the tractor in the trailer, take the trailer there, unload the tractor, and I'm going to haul loads with the truck and trailer. Well, I'm going to load the trailer with all the wood, not all the wood, but as much as I can get in there. And sort it out, take the stuff that I can run through the processor, and then I'm going to start dumping wood here. I figure I can get like 2 loads here, a couple more here, a couple more there, a couple more there, a couple more over there, 3, 4. So today and tomorrow, I'm going to see how many I can get done. I'm going to take as much as I can. They want it all gone, and I don't blame them. They want to make more room because they're going to cut more trees down, because they've got a big woods that needs thinning, and they've got a lot of dead trees they want out of there. So the emerald ash borer is rampant and pretty much has killed all the ash trees off, and they want to try to harvest it as soon as they can so that they can get some usable timber out of it that they can sell the wood. So they want it gone, and they said I'm doing them a favor by getting rid of it. So today and tomorrow I'm going to work on it, and maybe the next day too. We'll see. So I'm going to get to work now. We're going to go haul wood, and it's going to take time. I figure my time, the gas I'm going to use, is probably going to be equal to what I would pay a logger to do maybe 1 load. And hopefully I can get a couple loads in, but he really wasn't too excited to do it. So I'm going to get hauling right now. there's the wood. Here, I gotta unload the tractor and then I can start digging through the piles. So I'm gonna try to take the stuff, obviously, that I can process. So I'm gonna have to do some cutting because a lot of these are cut to odd sizes too. There's a lot of longer ones, but I think a lot of them will fit into the dump trailers. The dump trailer's 12 feet, but there might be some 13s and 14s in here. I don't know. I'm just gonna grab and pull and pick and load, and we'll get the tractor unloaded and get to hauling. So just pulled in. Here is the log pile. That is the stuff they're going to be selling for lumber, and then all of this I can take. They want it gone because they're going to cut more, I guess. And there's a lot of good stuff in here, but there's a lot of real small stuff in here too. Stuff like this here, stuff like this size. I can't run that through the processor, so pretty much anything like 4 inches, 5 inches and up is kind of the stuff I'll be grabbing, and the other stuff I'll just set to the side. Mostly ash. Yeah, we'll get to work. Get the tractor unloaded and start hauling. So because my trailer is 12 foot, I cannot fit the whole thing in with the weights on. So the counterbalance weight that I have in the back, the attachment I have with the 3-point is 550 pounds, something like that. So each one of these sets of 4 railroad plates are 100 pounds and gives me my good balance. So I had to put it back on. There's probably at least 2 more loads of the good stuff and then probably 2 or 3 loads of the small stuff, so I'm gonna keep all of them. Well, boys and girls, there it is. That is load number 5, I think. I think it's 5. Got it on, got it strapped on. I'm putting them pretty heavy. I mean, I'm putting big loads on because the ash is not very heavy. Yeah, it's not oak. It's not hickory. It's a lightweight wood, so you can haul more of it. I know I'm under the limit. I can tell I've hauled oak before and it's felt much heavier. I can haul 10,000 pounds, so there you go. That's what the trailer is. And I ate into the pile. We started down here this morning. I've been putting all the limb wood down here, the tops, I should say, the very tops. And it's not that I don't want these. I just can't run these in a processor. It just doesn't pay. There's some odd stuff in here too, some basswood and stuff like that. I'll probably come back and get this, but dump it out in my field and then just cut it by hand because this stuff is all ready to burn now. So there's probably 1, 2, 3. There's probably 4 full cords here. 5 full cords of tops in limb wood. So that is all stuff that I'll probably come back and get. And I've been trying to pull it out and just put in the bigger ones into the trailer. So like there's some small ones like there and these over here. So I've been trying to sort it as I go, and this is what I've got left from here to there. So probably 1, 2, probably 3 more loads here. And then that's going to be probably 3 loads. So I don't know if I can even finish it tomorrow. I'm going to try to get it all by the end of the day tomorrow. That's my plan. Maybe I'll have to come back one more day and finish up if I get an early start. Well, today I had to load the tractor and drive here and unload it. And I'm leaving the tractor here for tonight and maybe even tomorrow night too. It takes 2 hours round trip from the time I leave to the time I drive away again. It's 2 hours. So driving here is 20 minutes. Unloading, loading up probably takes, I don't know, 40 minutes or so, something like that. I don't even time it. And then driving back's 20 minutes, and then 20 minutes or so, unloading and putting the straps away, all that kind of stuff. So there it is. It is a hot, windless day. It's like 85 degrees. Kind of toasty, but it's a bunch of wood that I'll be able to use, and this is just scratching the surface. There's acres and acres and acres, as in 50, 60 acres more of dead ash trees that I might be able to get some of it. So we'll see. But this end here, you can see, is starting to be some of the bigger stuff now again. A lot of small stuff was in there. But anyway, I'm going to go make a big dump again right now. I don't know about you, but we got time for one more. Let's go do it again. Load 6. I think this is going to be the last load for today. I took out a big shattered one here and a big nasty one there. I'll put that on the last load. There's still easily 2 loads here. Easily 2. And all that. Alright, one more dump. Sun's going down. I'm on overtime now. It's about 7:30. I started at about 6:30, so what is that? Yeah, I'm on overtime. Alright. The nice thing about being self-employed is I only have to work half days. I get to decide which 12, but now I'm on overtime. Let's go do a dump. Well, folks, it's official. 6 loads, 14 hours, 13 and a half, something like that. I'm done for the day. That's all you're going to see of me today. Tomorrow, we're going to haul some more. Come on back. See you then. Good night, Irene.